Ironman of bodybuilding, 51 years old. Let's take a look at the blade one last time. Got that Sergio Oliva thing going on. You look at him.
Just an overall great physique. Very well balanced.
Now Dexter's, he didn't get here by himself, Tim. He put in a lot of hours with the great legendary trainer Charles Glass out in Venice Beach and trekked back and forth between Jacksonville, where he has a home, and train at Gold's Gym.
Was he able to do that with the pandemic? I thought they closed, the gyms.
Yeah, no, for the body, for a lot of his career.
Oh,
he was on the way out, and Charles Glass resurrected him. And he's worked with numerous people, but he had to have some ingenuity during the pandemic, and didn't have the chance to go to Gold's. But he found a way.
Well, he definitely brought a great physique for his swan song and for his final routine.
Dexter's always been a slow, melodramatic poser, which helps us get a good look at each of the poses he's trying to hit.
Definitely, you can see every bit of his muscles when he hits them.
I think he's walking over towards not only this section of fans, but his wife Gail and their kids.
Competed in 3 different decades. First Olympia was back in 1999, when Ronnie Coleman was winning his second Olympia championship. He survived the onslaught of Jay Cutler, and of course the arrival of Phil Heath. He was there when Sean Roden won, Brandon Curry, and here he is some 21 years later, Rich.
I mean, that's unbelievable. I think there's only been one bodybuilder to do that, was Albert Beckles, who went
Albert did it, just not at this level.
Not at this level, no.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was competing in the late 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
Yeah, and Robbie Robinson was very close behind Albert.
Now the
one was
emotion you're
Robbie.
expecting, guys.
Here's the whole family. This is the Jackson, not the Jackson 5, the Jackson 30. Now, this is the family reunion.
Wow.
And a very special Christmas. He just celebrated his 51st birthday in November. And not a lot of bodybuilders get to go out like this, Rich. Some just fade away and don't realize it's their last time on stage. It's good that he knew it was coming, could prepare for a moment like this and get this kind of send-off.
I mean, just, 3 years ago he got second?
Well, he was second this year at the Arnold Classic.
Yes.
And you're absolutely right. He was the first runner-up in the Olympia not too long ago, and here he is doing his swan song.
Was it last year or the year before he won the Tampa Pro?
He won the Tampa Pro 2 years ago, correct. So that was his last pro victory. But he was very close to upsetting William Bonac this year
for winning
at the Arnold Classic.
He would have had more wins of the Arnold Classic. How many Arnold Classics has he won?
Yeah, he won 9. He won the Arnold Classic over in South Africa. He's won the Arnold Classic down in Australia. I think the only one he didn't get was over in Brazil.
Wow.
He's won the Arnold Classic over in Europe. He's won the Masters Olympia back in 2011.
Oh, they had that?
Yes. They did. You missed it. Dexter doesn't miss it. Let's hear from the champ. He's feeling the weight of the appreciation at the moment.
Well, I wasn't expecting this. I want to thank Dan Solomon, the whole Olympia staff, for putting on this show. I'd like to thank all the judges. Jim Mannion, he's not here, but I'd like to thank him. He's been like a second father to me. Thank you, Mr. Mannion. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Big Steve. And all other judges that have critiqued me over the years that made me get better. As you guys know, one person can't be great by himself. I'd like to thank God, Jesus Christ, first of all. I'd like to thank my family. Because without my family, I could never make this. I could never do this. Thank you guys so much for being here for me. Love you too, Mom. Duval! I just want to thank my fans. I would have retired a long time ago if it weren't for you guys. Thank you guys so much for pushing me, for writing me, for making me feel better when I'm feeling down. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you. A lot of people say, well, Dex, you've won everything, you've done everything. I mean, what is there else to prove? Well, now that time has come where I feel I don't have anything else to prove. You know, I love this sport so much. Even at my age, I was still doing very well. I probably could still do a few more years, but you know when it's time to go. In my heart, it's time to go. It's time for me to start another chapter in my life. You know, I took a couple years off, and I just want to say, what do I want to do in life? You know, because me, I'm a winner. I like to win at everything I do. Okay? I've lost. I've failed at a few things. Well, you know what? I came back again. Give it a second try. I just finished my own full supplement line. 27 SKUs I'm about to drop the first quarter of the year. All by myself. So everybody said, well, Dexter, you ain't got the J's. I'm why you with the J's and with the fresh cars? I've been saving my damn money. I got to live in the future. But anyway, man, I want to thank everybody out there for showing all the love and support over the years. I'll still be here. You still see me like you see me in every other show. You know, I just won't be on stage anymore. God bless everybody. Thank you for coming.